Jones, lost in spice. Skippy Jon Jones was nuts about Mars. Because it was a red planet, I love red, that's what I said, and I musty put some Rusty in the big boy bed. So off went to the kitchen where Mama and the girls were starting supper. We're making tuna poodle casserole, crooned his sister Jillybone Jones. Tuna noodle casserole, corrected Mama. A poodle is a dog and we don't eat dogs. Skippy Jon thinks he's a dog, said Jezebel. Yeah, agreed Jujubee. He thinks it's a chihuahua. Because his ears are too big for his head, added Jezebel. That's enough, scolded Mom. Pinkie Pie's ears are just fine, but Pinkie Pie was oblivious to their chatter. May I please borrow your bottles of red spice, Mama? He asked politely. Yes, you may, replied Mama, pleased with her boy's manners, but better not be thinking of doing any sprinkling. Nuh-uh, said Skippy, blinking, or tasting, pasting, or wasting. If you know what is good for you, she added. Well, Skippy Jon Jones always knew what was good for him. And that was bouncing, pouncing, rocketing in the dusty red dust. Oh, I'm Skippy Jon Jones, and I'm in a big race to be the first dog to pounce into space. Then a bit of spice tickled his nose, and achooey, the kitty boy sneezed. Holy hot tamales, he exclaimed. Skippy Jon Jones is shot past his reflection. What's up with the doggy in the mirror? Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, You are not Siamese cat, dude. You are weekend. Red Chihuahua. And quicker than you can say, jumping jacks on Jupiter. The kitty boy found his mask and cape and a mirror and a marble and a sock monkey. He stuffed these in a few other space suit until, well, he sang in a muy soft voice. My name is Skippy Frisquito, and I think there are Martian burritos. Some say the green creatures share all my features. I hope it's not just a fabolitos. Back in the kitchen, the girls were being a big help to Mama June Jones. I love noodles, declared Jillyboo. Noodles are silly, said Jezebel. That's because they're nude, said Jujubee. They're not nude, said Jillyboo, giggling. They're naked, and she tossed one to the ceiling where it stuck. But Skippy Jon Jones wasn't stuck at all. He was suited up and ready for liftoff. The astronaut Ito took one small step into the closet for chihuahuas. And one giant leap into the universe for Los Chimichangas. He was well into his orbit when a comet covered in crazies cruised by. What goes there? Hollered Skippito. Martian, came the answer. Martian who? March into your closet and get us some frioles, dude, said the voice. Poquito Tito, exclaimed Skippy Ito. Is that you, amigo? Si, it is all of us. Los Chimichangos, said Poquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. We're going to build a chili polivo pipeline from Mars to Earth, Popito. Not the chili powder pipeline, declared Skippito. Excamente, howled the doggies. Por qué? Asked Skippito. Because, amigo, began Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. The chili powder on Mars is muy caliente, and it will keep us very warm in el invernero. Then off they zoomed. This cockatoo comet and the kitty boy made it to Mars in soft landing. Ooh, said Don Diego, that felt marvelous. Then he turned to glance at Skippito. No offense, Poco Coco, but why the suit? De la neve, asked Don Diego. It's not a snowsuit, declared Skippito. It's a spacesuit. Dude, you don't need a spacesuit up here, said Poquito Tito. You need a spice suit. Mars is covered in the chili powder, Chico. This made the Pieros go loco and the Rojo singing. But a roll in the Rojo should have been a no-no, because quicker than you can say, monkeys making meatballs. Skippito rolled and rolled and rolled in the opposite direction from his pipeline. Puchitos. Whew, said Skippito, panting. You boys are right, the spicy Ito is hot. The astronaut Ito was so under the collar that he just had to take off the spacesuit. Muchachos, he called out. There was no answer. Uh-oh, Skippito said to himself, I'm lost in spice. But the astronaut Ito did not panic. He grabbed his binoculars and climbed up onto a roco, and that's when he saw it. Holy green gorillas. Gulped Skippito. It's a Martian Ito. The Pochito pounced just a whisker away from the unearthly creature. Your ears are too big for your head. Your ears are too big for your head. Your head is too big for your body. Your head is too big for your body. You are not a Martian. You're not a Martian. I know I'm not a Martian dude, said Skippito. I am a Chihuahua, just like you. To prove his point, Skippito ran back to his spacesuit and pulled out the little Rojo mirror he had packed. Look, said Skippito, holding it up so both could see their faces. We're tweens. The Martian was so mesmerized that he could not take his uno ojo off himself. Skippito was so excited that he could not stop hopping and flapping his arms. Then all of a sudden he remembered that he was lost. Hey, come on, Uno Ojo, called the kitty boy. We've got to find me amigos. But Uno Ojo said nada. He simply sat and stared at his image in the mirror. Okie dokie doke, I'll go, but you have to keep your eye on my stuff, especially my sock monkey. Then he took off faster than tiddlywink in a tornado. A tiddlywink, sorry. He didn't have to go far. In less than time it takes to tickle a termite, Skippito found his cocoritos cooped inside a crater. Dudes, shouted Skippito. Dude, whispered Don Diego. You are just in tiempo. In what? Time for what? Skippito asked. Hombres de la Marte, said Poquito Tito with a shiverito. Not the men from Mars, declared Skippito. Their mere mention the Martians made the muchachos get mad. Knock, knock, who's there? Bearded Martians everywhere. Slurping sloppy ice cream cones, speeding in the spicy zones, mossy Martians on the move. What do you think they have to prove? We did not come here for a fight. We want to build. We will not bite. Then Skippito felt the fur stand on the back of his neck. Because the Craters was about to have 5 crazy creatures for company, holy hoopleheads, hollered Skippito, here they come. Before Skippito could think what to do, the Verde visitors piled out of their space buggy, bearing all the Skippito stuff. 2 were green and mossy, while the 3rd was green and bossy. The 4th was green and funky, and the 5th was green and monkey. Yelled Skippito, that's my sock monkey. Ditto, declared Skippito's one-eyed Martian, twin emerging from the green group before him. Without saying another palerba, Skippito picked up his monkey's paw and pulled. First, Skippito yanked it this way, then Uno Ojo yanked it that way. It's a tugomiguito, cheered the chimichangas. On the count of 3, the Popitos planned to pull Tambien, but as the doggy shouted, Uno, the Martians hollered Ojo, and uh-oh, Uno Ojo let a go-go, sending the kitty boy flying. Skippito and his sock monkey hurtled headfirst back to earth and out through his closet door. Kaboom, he hollered, breaking through the sound barrier maybe in his head. Skippy Jon Jones, exclaimed Mama, rushing his room. What on earth are you doing? The kitty boy stood up and shook the cloud of red spice. I didn't do anything on Earth, Mama, replied Skippy Jon Jones. I did everything on Mars. Oh, that's terrific, Major Tom, said Mama. Then to straighten the kitty boy's ears, you must be starving. Later that night, the kitty boy looked up at the starry night. Mars, he muttered, beginning to bounce. Oh, I'm Skippy Jon Jones, and I like my red jammies, 'cause they're made from the wool of green Martian lammies. Stop bouncing, Pinkie Pie, scolded Mama. I'm not pink, I'm red, said Skippy. It's over, Red Rover, said Mama. Just go to sleep, and that's exactly what he did.